Okay, last but not least, I have a few more just general maintenance items for new homes. So the first booklet I have here is just a very broad view. So it talks about how to adjust a tile post in the basement, right down to what do you do if you have moisture on your windows. Very good book to read. If you've ever owned a new home, I'm sure you know most of these things, but always good to brush up on your knowledge. The next paper that I have here deals with the HRV system. So in Malcolm's videos, we show the HRV in the basement, and then we show the dials upstairs that are related to running that system. So measuring the humidity in your home is going to be something that's very, very important. Keeping on top of that and knowing what a good level for your home is. Everybody's is going to be different because we cook different. We might shower more or do more laundry, or maybe have more or less people in the house. All of those things are going to be variables to what the measure of humidity is in your home. So this one here talks about how to measure it, how to know if there's too little, too much, and what to do accordingly. The next one is how to maintain your HRV, which again, Malcolm goes through in the video of how to slip the vents out and clean them and things like that. The next one talks about water on the windows and extra condensation in the house. So again, directly relating to your HRV. If you have issues like that, HRV system needs to run more. This one deals with how to prevent basement flooding. So it talks about the grade running around your house, which is going to be very important here probably within the next month as things start to thaw and water starts to gather on the ground. We need to make sure that the soil is sloped away from the home. If it rains, downspouts are down, things like that, just to make sure that the water is moving away from your house. Your house is equipped with a sump pump that runs the perimeter of the foundation, and it pumps out down in the basement. Again, in Malcolm's video that he'll show you where that is and how it works. The last thing I have to talk about is radon gas. So radon gas is a naturally occurring gas within the earth. Typically, the deeper you go, the higher the concentration. We talk about radon gas in our walkthroughs because there's two specific things that we do in our construction to meet the National Building Code. So when we're building, we always have to meet that code, whether or not those things are within our area or within the places that we're building. We still have to meet the building code. So radon gas, like I said, is found in the earth. It can be a dangerous gas for people living in a home if it's entering the home. So the things that we do to prevent it from entering your home, around the perimeter inside your basement, where the wall meets the floor, there's a bead of silicone that goes around there. So it's between the concrete wall and the concrete floor. So that's going to protect it from coming in. If you ever thought there was an issue with radon gas entering your home, there's also a radon gas trap that is also in Malcolm's video. He talks about where it is and how it works if you actually have to use it. So if you thought you had radon, that gas trap is used to expel the radon out. I think that's all I need to talk about with that. It sounds like a really scary thing. It typically is not prevalent in our area, but because it's part of the National Building Code, we have to talk about it. In that document, it does talk about the areas where they're richer in radon and so have more of an issue. So I think I've gone through everything here. I'm going to tuck everything back in here. I'm going to leave the documents out that you need to sign, and then just make sure you leave me one of those copies of each of those documents that you're signing, because I need one for my file. I've also left a pen for signing. I don't know if you'd want to use the pen just because of COVID-19, but I left one just as a courtesy, and I also left some green tape. So as you're walking around the house tonight, you'll be able to see that we've already marked some green tape pieces up, and our serviceman is going to repair them. If you notice anything else that you want repaired, just use some of this green tape, mark it up. If it's something that you don't think you can properly express with a piece of green tape, definitely write it on the form. I am going to email these videos to you tonight, so if there's something else, you can let me know through email. I've also told Richard that you can have my personal cell number if you need to FaceTime while you're here and you want to go through anything. I'm available. I hope it goes well, and I look forward to meeting you guys in the future. Thank you.